Readers, this week we're going to be talking about text evidence. This is when you're going to put on your super detective hats and find clues in a text to help you answer questions. This is going to be very important as you go forward in school. So, I have an example for us today. First, let's read this text. Jace and his mom were standing at gate 2, waiting for his cousin Carrie to exit the airplane. Jace bit his lip. He and Carrie had been inseparable when they were young, but then Carrie moved across the country and they hadn't seen each other in 2 years. Jace wondered if they would have anything at all in common now. So, the first question here it says, how do Jace and Carrie know each other? Well, I can look right in the words in the text and they tell me exactly how they know each other. If you look up here, it says they were waiting for his cousin Carrie. Most of us have cousins, so we know that according to the text, Jace and Carrie are related to each other. They are cousins. So the text actually tells us exactly how they are related. But we found the answer in the text, so we know we got this question correct. Now, so sometimes you'll have them where an answer will be found exactly word for word in the text. In other instances, you might have to infer. Remember, we talked about this a few weeks ago. Inferencing means that you use what you already know, your background knowledge, and then what the text says in order to find your answer. So in this question, it says, how does Jace feel? Now, in our text, it does not just flat out tell us how Jace feels, but it gives us clues. So we go back in the text and I see that it says, Jace bit his lip. Ooh, sometimes in my background knowledge, I know that if I get nervous, I'll kind of bite or chew on my lip a little bit. So that is a clue as to how Jace is feeling. Also, at the very end, it says Jace wondered if they would have anything at all in common now. I also know that sometimes if I haven't seen people in a really, really long time, that I worry when I get together with them because I think, oh no, what if I don't have anything to say to them? What if we don't have anything in common anymore? So the answer to how does Jace feel, I said, I think, or I could also say I infer that Jace feels nervous because he bit his lip and he was wondering if they would have anything in common. So you can see that we used our clues. We put on our super detective hat again and used our clues from the text to help us know exactly how Jace was feeling. We also did an example where the text told us exactly the answer, as in Jace and Carrie are cousins. We found that in the text. The rest of the week, I want you to practice using your super detective clues to help you understand your text better. Happy reading, second graders.